Morning, YouTube. It is Tuesday, about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm over here in Bluffton, Indiana, getting loaded. Already got unloaded this morning, and where did I get unloaded? Was that Rockford? Yeah, Rockford, Ohio. I don't think I've ever been to Rockford, Ohio, till last night. It was a two-stop load that picked up in, where did it pick up in? Ridgeway, Illinois, which isn't too far from Evansville, about an hour, not quite. And it had a drop in Effingham, and then it had a drop all the way over in Rockford. And the only reason why I took it, I normally wouldn't take a two-stop because I don't like them. And to be honest with you, it really didn't pay enough to be a two-stop that loaded yesterday, and the second drop wasn't till today. But the and it also was, I think it was a partial. I don't even think it was really that full. Super sack. There was a seed load, soybeans, seed beans for Remington Seed. So when I seen it was a seed load, I knew that I'd be picking up someplace good and delivering someplace good. So I wouldn't have a lot of rigmarole to deal with. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. I went over there and they loaded me in just a few minutes, and they were very nice folks. And then I bounced up to Effingham to who was that I delivered at? Landmark, which is a big co-op, one of their locations. And they were very nice, unloaded me. And, well, they had a couple trucks in the door, but heck, I was there longer visiting than I was getting unloaded. I wasn't there very long. I said, I don't think I was there 40 minutes, and half that time I was talking to them, not getting unloaded. And then I bounced up to there at Rockford and parked there last night. I knew I could park. Usually them little grain elevators and places like that, they don't usually have gates. And parked there last night, and they didn't open until 8 o'clock Eastern time. And when the boy came in about quarter after 7, I think he was one of the managers, came in. He seen me sitting there, and I was parked kind of close to where the door to unload, the man door for where you back in next to where you unload. I see that door swing open. I see him pull in, and it wasn't just 5 or 10 minutes later. I seen that door open, and he waves at me, and I said, "You don't have to load me till you open if you want to, or unload me till you open." He said, "Nah, I'll get you unloaded, get you out of here." And so I was unloaded before they even opened. So that worked out good. And then over here to Bluffton, got a load of pretzels. Hershey's is the name of this place. Hershey Salty something it's called. Salty, not salty candy. Hershey Salty Snacks? I think that's what it's called. Hershey Salty Snacks. Must be part of the Hershey family. And they gave me a whole big box full of pretzels. Big box. You can't see that, but it's big. I barely fit in front of my seat. I'll give that to Jackson. He'll be happy. That's my stepson. I'll give that to him. He'll be happy about that. He can put it in his man cave for when they're having suds. And then this goes over to Elwood. Drop and hook at NFI. It don't pay remotely enough. I don't know how many miles it is. Let me look and see if I can see how many miles it is. Oh, I didn't program it in all the way to. I just programmed it in my house. I'm gonna swing by home and do chores. So I'm gonna drive right past it. How do I do it? I slept good last night. 120. I mean, it's $2 a mile, I guess. Better. Another hour. That'd be another 60, 180. Yeah, it's $2 a mile. well over $2 a mile. It's just not very many miles. 550 to go from Bluffton to Elwood. But like I said, these guys are loading me pretty good. I was a little worried because Goofy Arca sent me a thing. Can you have... I'm in the door. Backed into the door. And he sends me a text. Hey, can you switch load numbers? This other guy's going to be there late. And switch these loads around. Now, I'm already in the door. I've been through the paperwork process, getting, a license and trailer numbers and papers all done. Like, oh, for goodness sake. But I went in and I asked, and she said, nah, we'd rather leave them the same. We're already pulling the freight. Which is kind of what I told her. I said, look, if it's a problem, no big deal. And I told her that, they got the other truck coming in later today, about 2. And she talked to her manager, who's in the same office. And she said, nah. She said, tell him it won't be a problem. We'll get that other truck out of here. It won't be a problem. So that, I didn't have to switch. Kind of a small little parking lot here. We got a Prime trailer next door, over not too far away, bringing in the liquid product. I wonder what he's bringing in. I bet it's like a sugar or something. Something you make pretzels. Oh, it could be oil. You know what? I bet he's bringing in oil. You make pretzels in oil, don't you? Like deep fry them? I think that's how you make pretzels. So I bet he's bringing in oil. I don't see any placards on it, so it's nothing hazmat. Anyway, what else is happening? It was a good weekend, I guess, all things considered. And warmed up a bit, so everything's muddy, but that's good. Better to be a little muddy than 5 degrees out. Making some good progress on the storylines for my new channel, or the new channel direction. I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know if you guys will be. I hope you are. Some of the stories are true, some of the questions are true, so it's kind of... It's going to be good, I think. I hope you like it. I hope somebody likes it. I'm going to try it. And then this weekend I'll work on the set for getting that going. And then hopefully I should be able to batch film a bunch of shorts. Well, not a bunch, like 5. On this weekend. So you guys are here before I start all of that, so you're seeing kind of behind the scenes kind of stuff. But anyway, well, we're almost out of time, 8:33, and I'm alright, crazy. Like I said, I'm not tired. I slept like a baby last night. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Everybody's going to have a good week. My trailer's bouncing around like crazy, so they are loading it like crazy. That's a good sign. And I'm running across northern Indiana, which is where I prefer to be at. Well, Indiana in general. I'm not saying Indiana's the best state to drive in. It's just my state, so it's the best to me. If you weren't from here, it probably isn't the most exciting of states to drive through. But like I said, since I'm from here, and I know I shouldn't say most of the roads, but I know a lot of the roads, and when I see a name on an address, other than the southeast, I don't know the southeast very well. Otherwise, I usually know, yeah, that's kind of over by, isn't that over by this town, or over by that town, or off that highway? I think I've been there before, but... All right, everybody, God bless. I hope everybody has a great day. And thanks for the new subs. We're 5 away from 500. Like and subscribe if you haven't liked and subscribed. And otherwise, God bless. We'll talk soon. Thanks, guys.